Okay, good morning, everybody. I am barely awake. I got a little distracted by watching Fee's stream. Today, Mordheim, City of the Damned. We're actually going to go and see if we can make an attempt at taking out the Sisterhood. Um, Wanted to talk about a few things going on. August 13th, I'll be at an A's game, baseball game, being a Jedi. For Saber Guild's Golden Gate Temple. They are the group of folks that I am most connected to um, outside of BabsCon. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Good morning, Futon. Let's take a look here. A lot of crap on sale. Oh, there's an update for Fallout 4. A couple of things I discovered recently: that my connection was being throttled, oddly enough, by my driver software. I fixed this. This might actually net a better frame rate and better streaming. At least more accurate. Excuse me. I'm still getting caffeine in my bloodstream, so bear with me. I was featured this past week on an episode of For What It's Worth. The link is in the chat down here. They're basically guys who are archiving anthropomorphic or furry fandom history. I was a part of that history. And yeah. Oh, I apologize. I was all quiet last night, Futon. Ark. I'm actually kind of burned out on Ark, and we were basically farming stuff up with Von Holtz, and I was kind of blah when it came to it. It wasn't personal. It wasn't directed at you guys. It was just that I'm done with Ark for the moment. I've hit my saturation point with that particular game, and I need a change of pace. No Man's Sky is coming out this week. I don't have a copy. If someone were to buy me a copy, I'd stream it for them. But I don't have a copy. I don't own a copy. It's on my wish list. I will probably buy a copy at some point. Hey, Skullman. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little chill. My sinuses are in a little bit of pain. I actually am running on sinus medication at the moment. Allergy meds at the moment. So I'm a little loopy. It's going to be interesting to see how this Mordheim playthrough goes. Like I was saying, I was featured on an episode of For What It's Worth. I am, or was, a member of the furry community. I used to be very active in the late 90s and early 2000s. And so they wanted to interview me about events that happened over that time. They did. I got an entire episode to myself. So if you guys want a little peek into how the furry fandom became what it is today, and you guys want to watch an amazing show with a fair amount of humor to it, or listen rather, because it's a podcast, please go and watch them. They are amazing folks. As usual, big thanks to Fee. I don't have a link to her channel, but she's currently streaming Warhammer 40k. Death Watch? Yeah, Death Watch. And a game I think I actually have but haven't played. Without her, I would not be doing this whole streaming thing. Big props to her and Spitfire. And always lots of hearts and love to all of you. And that being said, I'm stalling a little for time because Mordheim was patching. So let's get Mordheim started up here. Let me move this up here so I have my chat. Whoops! No! No. Yay. And we'll turn this over to Mordheim. There we are. Mordheim. Hi, everybody. Games Workshop! Log! I keep hoping they'll add the greenskins to this. this stream brought to you by Safeway's K-Cup this morning. Safeway's K-Cup salted caramel cappuccino. I don't like coffee, but this is about the only coffee I can actually drink. Technically, it's a cappuccino and not a coffee. So we have a success rate of 74%. Enemies out of action. I have a pretty good ratio of that, 196%. Allies out of action, 82! That's 82 folks that have been knocked unconscious. How are you guys all doing tonight? How are you guys doing tonight? Today? How are you guys all doing today? You doing well? Stream seems to be stable for you guys? We getting good frame rates? No stuttering? I have 7 days left. Oh, that's right. I'm dealing with that bullshit. What do they want? 238? Okay. Shit. Alright, this means that I'm not actually going after the enemy. I am instead making sure everyone has spent their points, and then I'm engaging the enemy. Feed the basilisk. Increase that. Confirm. Actually, let's go back and do leadership. Crit and Ska. I don't know who you are, but we're gonna increase that and increase your alertness. Squirt keep. Man, all these new people. I have to give all these new people names. I should totally join one of V's streams soon, because I haven't done it in a while. It'd be fun. Silent. Figgy. I miss talking to those guys. They're good people. Manal. Grr. 2K. Nika. Our spellcaster. Balbados! One-armed Balbados in his white. Oh, excuse me. Giklab. Goruzon. I'm running out of people. I need to get new subscribers so I can start naming them after people again. Okay. What was that about maximum proficiencies? Let's see. Can I get swarm yet? Oh, I don't have enough coin. Okay. So I think I'm going to actually wait a turn, because I've got folks that need healing. Alright, what do we got here? Hard, an average, an average. Let's send out some scouts. I need something that's got exceptional. Ooh. Brutal. That's good. Good Wyrd Stone drop. And that's an assassination mission, I think. Right? Yeah, we'll just launch the mission. So, hopefully we'll be able to get... I gotta kill 3 of these guys.
Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from your wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Alright. Okay, hopefully this won't get us killed. Exceptional loot, exceptional Wyrd Stone. So a couple of things. I might do a little bit of a surprise stream this evening. I will be... he and I take a break from Ark, which we've been playing a shit ton of. and that we do kind of a twin stream Mordheim, or not Mordheim, twin stream Fallout. So we're basically going to... Wow, my team is so spread out. This is dumb. Okay. So we're gonna each create a character and stream to each other, and I might actually do the stream via YouTube, and that's just because it's easiest. Just the way I've got it set, my streaming set up at the moment. Yay! Wyrd Stone clusters. Oh, they picked one up too. Okay, that's not good. Let's see here. Alright, actually, we're going to fall back this way because... Yeah, this way. I want to keep my team kind of close together. Because one thing about Skaven, they're not that great on their own. They're amazing when they're in a pack. And they're kind of grouped together. But they're really limited. Where's that Wyrd Stone? I can't see that Wyrd Stone that's in there. Okay, well, we'll just secure that corner. And you guys are awfully quiet in chat here. Like, I'm all excited and kind of bouncy and in a little bit of sinus pain. But otherwise, in really good shape. And I'm getting nothing back from you guys. You guys hear me? I smell something funny. Somewhere in here, there's a thing for me to... Oh, I can't go down there. Where the hell is it? Oh. He likes the warp effect. Yes. Alright. Hi, guys. Okay. Yes, I did. I did dye my hair. I actually prefer the Rockstar Red from what is the name of the group? They do a couple of different bright colors, but I prefer Rockstar Red. And what happens is I'll dye my hair. I have to bleach it first because I normally have dark hair. I'll bleach it first and then I'll dye it red. Rockstar Red. And what happens is over about 6 months or so, it fades to kind of more of a strawberry red, which is fine, but it's not the color I really like. I actually prefer this Rockstar Red. My bangs have curled a bit too. It's very frustrating. I need to uncurl them. I haven't had time though. I just did it like yesterday sometime. I think yesterday afternoon. It's Manic Panic's Rockstar Red. That's the color I prefer. It's expensive stuff. but I happen to really, really like it. It's one of my vices. I have a couple of these little itty bitty vices that I. Where the fuck is the? Is it above? Yeah, it's got to be above. Okay. Change of plan. Skaven, we will go up. And out of movement. Funny. If I was to have my natural color, I would have a lot of gray in my hair. Because my life has been, it's not currently, but has been in the past, very stressful, and I'm happy that many of those stressful days are kind of behind me. But at the same time, I kind of miss some of the fun that I had. It's good with the bad, you know. You have a stressful. Ooh, there we go. Wyrd Stone cluster. Yes. I used to have a very stressful life. I still kind of do, but it's less stressful than it used to be. And, yeah. That was one of those parts of that conversation yesterday, that interview I did, like I said, for what it's worth. They're good folks. They're good folks. They're trying to preserve the history of a culture that is, for the most part, not concerned with its own history. And I think their cause is a little noble, but I also think that I don't know. I'm not part of the furry fandom anymore. I haven't been in years. No, that's not cool when you're in your 20s. Alright, let's go! Balbatos to the rescue! Charge! Ow. Yeah! Okay. Ah, grr. You always go last, my friend, but... Another Wyrd Stone cluster. I just lived a hard life. I didn't necessarily have a particular thing that was more or less stressful. Okay. Enemy turn. Here we go. And the new guy's like all by himself. He's like, I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Oh, hi guys. Alright. So, by the fact that they have less initiative than me, then I am going to presume that they are either Sisterhood or they could be witch hunters. Could be witch hunters. We'll see. See, we've grouped up kind of nicely right in here. um, giving me a quick reaction force, and then these two over here are in a good position too in order to drop in and give support to the rest of my team.
New round has started.
Oh. Okay. So, my goal is to gather some more Wyrd Stone. And see, their wagon's... Oh, my turn. Their wagon's way up there in the corner. And that puts me in a weird kind of position because I don't want to advance too quickly. But if there's nothing for me to do down here, I don't want to stay down here and do nothing. Okay, it looks like I think our major engagement's actually going to happen right in here. I am hitting every single fucking trap in Mordheim today. Every single one. I can't stop hitting the traps in Mordheim. So my goal, judging by the names actually, these are Imperial types. I don't think they're witch hunters. Alright, Fee, down you go. Let's see. So it's actually on the second floor, probably. Fee. Kind of come up here, and there it is. Another fragment. And alright, we're gonna park you right here, I think. Yes, Tugs, you did. You have me listed as Katana. Tugs is the gentleman who interviewed me yesterday. He wanted to know how I should be listed. I gave him my full name, and which is Katan, K-A-T-A-N, is my middle name. And like the game Settlers of Catan, and he wrote Katana. When he put it down, so I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna be forever known in the furry fandom as a sword. And he's like, what? Did I do that? Yes, you did. Okay, so supposedly I could walk across this, but apparently I can't. And what I'm looking for is actually up there. So you can bite me, game, for supposedly giving me what I needed and then taking it away. Coldly, brutally. Is there any way up? There's gotta be a way up. Is that a stairwell I see? Can I use this stairwell to get up there? Yes, okay. Yes, there is actually a way up. But Manal is actually out of movement points. I think it's kind of funny. I've been known as so many different things in so many different fandoms that for someone to give me yet another name is it's a little amusing. Alright, I think we're going to try and keep people grouped together. That way for the enemy's turn. I think he's got that in hand, so I'm going to actually pull through here and just drop down. Who is this? This is Kane. This is Kane. This is my best ranged support unit. I really wish the Skaven could equip long arms. I really do. Like the Skaven sniper would be fucking epic. Kind of broken in many ways, but I would love to have one. Just one. I wouldn't want to build my entire army around it. So I've got about half the Wyrd Stone on the map. Or about half the Wyrd Stone's been claimed, I should say. I think I have like 10 of it. Ooh, they're nearby. I can hear them. There they are. I think I want to make use of this alleyway right here to try and keep them in a very narrowed position, which means I need to pull back a bit. Well, actually, we should use the bridge. We'll pull Barbados back next turn. Tomorrow is going to be Dead Space. We'll try and resume that tomorrow. I need to look at my work schedule. They've been changing it on Mondays, so I don't know what I'm actually working tomorrow. That's why I haven't scheduled the stream yet. Hi! Hi, Ferric. You're one of the people I need to kill. Oh, and you came even to see me. Ow. Barbados has a 60% chance to hit and cannot hit. Oh, that chance is about to go down. Ow. Okay. You want to attack my friends? Hmm. Your friends can't attack my friends. There we go. Oh, I did not want to flee. Okay. Well, I guess I'm ending my turn. Can I get someone across that? Yes. I should be able to fit someone, right? No, I can't. Shit. Alright, plan B. I think Fee can reach these guys, so we're gonna keep you up there. I think she's got enough movement points. Ba ba ba. Yeah, she should have enough movement points. Charge! Straight line. Alright. Hi. There you go. Alright, I've got to get everyone moved into position to support them. Their leader must be nearby. Interesting. Very interesting, but stupid. Ulfondrock. I think Barbados may actually drop from this. If I can't get him out of there. There it is. Wyrd Stone. Alright. 70% chance and he can't make that jump. Really? Alright, let's do this. Alright, let me take a quick look at the map here. I need to get some people into position to support my team. This means we're gonna have to take the long way around. You could actually get into position to support my team without going the long way around. Although I don't think you can do it this turn. And then again, I could be wrong. Yep, you could do it this turn. Two free shots. Okay. tank's turn. I don't think he's got the movement points to get over there. I could use him, but I don't think that he's got the movement points. Next turn. He'll be there next turn. Like I said, they're all in this nice little channel. Let me see. We're actually gonna have you follow Shadow. Because I'm gonna need a second person over here. And apparently Barbados is last. I think it's time for Barbados to do a disengage. Oh. Really? Oh, hero versus hero. Okay, that's not good. We just lost somebody. 2 hits. Didn't even get a chance to have a turn. Inexperienced rats. They're the bane of my existence. Hey, Von Holtz, dude, how you doing? This is a bad situation that we're in. Need the moral support. Okay, no more spell casting for you. Put you in dodge stance. And that'll actually make it very hard for them to get to you. And see, I planned this. And you're gonna run basically straight back.
A new round has started.
Seth forced to retreat. Alright, you have to die. Gorzon. Okay, buddy. There was a enemy that came in here. We're going to actually have you chase him down. Killing him's actually kind of important. Because I think he's one of the guys I need to kill. Oh no, he's Ferric Aram. But if we can kill him, it'll even the odds. Like, we'll have taken one of theirs. They'll have taken one of mine. Yeah, I know Fee's doing a stream, and one of the drawbacks for having for streaming is that I can't watch Fee stream at the same time. It's very hard for me to be able to pay attention and comment on her stream while also paying attention to and commenting on mine. So it's not something that I can easily do. Alright. Yeah, you. Whoops. Oh, the path is clear. Damn. How can I do this? I don't really have a choice. I actually have to engage their leader. But their leader is going to tear this poor ratkin a new one. Like... Yeah, like I need another ratkin there. I need like 2. Force him to have to make all alone checks. I have another ratkin, just not in position to help. Actually, I have 2. See, I have, he's here engaging these guys. These 2 are about to drop down and come through this building to hit them. And unfortunately, I can't get them there quickly enough. And Manol is like way the fuck out here. Actually, I have 2 screens too, but I have you guys on chat on one, so I can like glance up and look. I will eventually have 3 screens when this thing is finally built, because I'll have a 3rd screen over here, and what I'll do is I'll have chat over here, and then I'll be able to have multiple things going on. But yeah, the 3rd screen element may or may not happen soon. Okay, so I know that there's a guy. I think I'm just going to intern. Alright. So I need to kill this guy first. Because he killed one of mine, I need to kill one of his. The other thing is I have to pay attention to you guys while chatting. And I also have to pay attention to my own stream. And that's easier said than done. Like, I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Tactical games like this, as effortless as some of us might want them to be, or even as effortless as we might make it look. The truth of the matter is, it ain't so easy. Being able to multitask a bit like this. And even I make mistakes. Like I made a big mistake earlier that would have changed the flow of this particular fight. And I really should have done things a little differently. Oh my god! All the fucking spellcasters! All the motherfucking spellcasters. Hi! Okay, so these guys are actually the barbarians. The folks that worship the wolf. Okay. I forgot about them. Every single one of the motherfuckers has some kind of magical ability. Squirk. This is gonna be fun. Unless Squirk kills himself. So we've got a mage over here. And I'm just gonna walk up to him. And we're gonna beat the shit out of him. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for lunch today. I haven't had breakfast. An admission. I'm out of food for breakfast. Normally, I have like eggs and fake bacon because I'm vegetarian. I have to have fake bacon. And I have a pretty healthy breakfast normally. But between my sinuses killing me, because I apparently have allergies and something in the season is triggering them, and my own exhaustion, and a lack of stuff for breakfast. Like, I don't have eggs at the moment, I don't have the bacon at the moment, and a lack of money because I have to pay rent. I don't have anything in my house for breakfast. I'm even out of tortillas. Normally, I would do a tortilla quesadilla breakfast thingy, and I'm even out of that. And so, admission, I have not had food today. I have had a granola bar, because I actually do have a box of granola bars, actually for this specific purpose. Cool. You're gonna hamstring him. He's gonna counter you, because he gets a free counter. And, okay. You get 2 attacks. He gets 3.
A new round has started.
Ooh. Frederick Holm is one of the folks. I need to take him down. God, I don't know how long these frontline guys can hold. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, Frederick Arum. You've got nothing I want. The new wolf in Ark is level 200 and something. I haven't actually taken him out. I'm probably not going to take him out. I mean, I was mostly breeding a new wolf so that I would have more breeding stock. So that new wolf is very specifically not a that new wolf is very specifically not what's the term I want? There's a term for it. I can't slip by. I can't help my friends. Very, very specifically, that new wolf is for breeding purposes. It's another male, which is good because, as you know, I've been bitching about the lack of males. And it'll allow me to take one of them down to the main base, so that you guys could be, you guys could have a breeder down there. And if you guys have a breeder down there, that means that you guys would be able to breed wolves if you want to. And it'll be a high level, which is kind of important. That high level wolf is, and good stats, is kind of critical. It's got a damage bonus, base damage bonus of 386. Gitlab, long time no see. How are you doing? God damn it, I need to get someone on them. Alright, Silent Shadow's just going to ignore these fucks, because I need a second person over here. This is no longer, can I charge? I can charge. Hi! I have to make you guys do your all alone checks. I have to. Oh, that's no good. Okay, well, that worked out so well for us. You had stuff in mountains? Which stuff in mountains did you have? Barbados. We have to take him down. I cannot stress this enough, guys. He's already pretty weakened. Nice! One more hit and he drops. Goodbye. I'll take that Wyrd Stone cluster. Thank you very much. Okay, Gur. Where do I... Oh, I can't drop down on either of those. Okay. Fuck. How can I get down there to help my friends? I can go through the building. It'll take me an extra round, but I can go through the... Oh no, I can't. Shit. Yeah, there's no way. Both destination points are blocked. So, I pretty much have one choice. I have to go downstairs and around and through here. But I can't go through here because there's a fight going on. Walking stuff. Cool. I actually need to get out and exercise more. True fact. A year and a half ago, I weighed 140 pounds. Most of which was muscle. I had a very low, very low fat to body weight ratio. And I was actually pretty good, pretty healthy and pretty active. And I went through massive depression. I had a massive issue with one of the jobs I worked. I'm not going to get into it because there's a lot to it. And the end result was that I was physically ill from the stress. And I've never fully recovered emotionally. I'd like to say that I have, but the truth of the matter is I haven't. And I still feel tired all the time because of the ordeal I went through. And I can identify... Yay! Oh, fuck you! We took you down! Oh, yeah! And now it's on you. But yeah, I still have not fully recovered. Like, I'm still kind of exhausted. And it's one of the many, many reasons why I am not a huge fan of, we're going to take you down. You're the leader. You're the most problematic person on this field. Fuck you. And the thing that you rode in on. Parry stance. But yeah, I've never really fully recovered from it. Everything I've done since has been born out of a combination of necessity and a lack of... a desire to not give up. But there are days when I feel that there's no point. I honestly feel in some days that there's no point to half of what I do. And as a result, I struggle. And you guys can see it. You guys can see it in the fact that I don't schedule things as rapidly or regularly as I would like. I don't schedule more than a day in advance. Some of the reasons why I oversleep or I'm not up in time for certain streams is because I still struggle with whether or not anything really matters. And it's depression after a fashion. It's a loss of any real motivation. And I would prefer to avoid that, but you can't change. You can't really change. Um. All right, hold on. Gunner Nimbus. I think I need you. No, I do not. I'm trying to find all the people I need because it's about that time for me to can I shoot them? We'll go Overwatch stance, I guess. It's really hard. It's really, really, really hard for me to just give life the attention that I should be giving it. Uh-oh. Well, that's my second Night Runner down. Girlwolf can't fucking get out there. All I can do is delay. The streams do help. They give me something to focus my attention on. Working for BabsCon helps because it gives me something that I'm doing that I feel makes a difference in some people's lives. But even with that, I still I still have a hard time caring. I still have a hard time, giving life the due diligence that it needs or that it should have. My own apartment reflects this. Like, I used to clean every weekend. I haven't cleaned my apartment in probably a month and a half. And I need to. It needs to be done. But I can't get up the motivation to do it. I don't feel that it matters, God damn it. I need to get around. I need to engage. I need this character to be useful. This is not going the way I need it to. So we'll bring you out here. I know it's blocked. I can't actually get down there. There's nothing I can do. This is like my best defensive character, and I can't put him in a position where he can do any damage. Playing Ark does help. I enjoy playing Ark, but Ark gets... And no offense to anybody who loves Ark, because I love Ark. I enjoy Ark. Ark is one of my favorite... It's the game that inspired me to actually take a second look at games like Minecraft. I still don't like Minecraft, mind you, but I love Ark. Got you. You motherfucker. You can be down. Alright, we're gonna loot this, because I need this. I've got ferric homes. Okay, now, let's take a quick look here. I need Hans Keller. I don't know who he is. Let me call up the map. We have Ulf von Drake. We've got Jeremiah Chinalis. Ferric Olm, who's dead. Jarek Vinanu. And... two others. I don't see the others, though. Okay, well. We're going to make sure that you are not a threat to my team. But game playing, and I'm gonna be kind of observant and a little bit kind of, I don't want to say blunt, but game playing in general is, oh god, all right, you're not going anywhere. Game playing in general is very therapeutic because it allows me to focus on. We'll be on tonight. Bo and I will be in TeamSpeak Von Holtz, but it is a good chance we'll be playing Fallout. We're actually going to do something weird. We're going to stream Fallout to each other so we can see what decisions we each make, but we're going to play 2 separate Fallout 4 games. Bo wanted to do something together. This is a little unusual. He and I are we're a little exhausted. But yeah, we'll definitely be on tonight. Constantine Gaudier. Alright, so the archers are in the upper area up there. Okay. That means I need to get in here and find these motherfuckers. Ooh, where did that shot come from? Fallout 4 can be fun. We enjoy it. I actually think it's a good game for pretty much anyone. It's just you have to be able to the building sucks, but the storyline's pretty decent. Okay. Let's maneuver here a little bit. See if I can find these guys. Anyway, I pray work for you is pleasant and peaceful, Von Holtz. You have an amazing evening. We'll see you tonight. Ah, there you are! I see you, you fuckers! Barbados. Let's loot you. Oh, you've got nothing I want. Alright, so I have 2 competing situations here, both of which need attention. One of which I can maneuver here and through here and high. Now you have to make all alone checks. So, here's an interesting thing. If I continue the way I'm going, they're gonna retreat. Like, they are going to retreat. And they've just retreated. Which means I don't get my secondary objective. Which sucks. But on the other hand, I got a lot of Wyrd Stone. I lost 3 people. Hopefully I didn't lose 3 people. We've missed you, GitLab. I've missed you. I've missed having several folks in my stream. Like, I missed having Fee. I miss talking with. I miss gaming with Fee. Like, Fee is on my list of favorite people. No! Oh well. Well, at least I didn't invest too much money in them. They're brand new. Fee kicked some serious ass. Only got +1 physical though. 1 mental advancement. Impacted vision for square creep. Die claw? He's confused. I lost one, and I didn't lost one. I didn't lose items acquired, some magic, formula of intelligence and of courage. That's good. And I have enough Wyrd Stone that I can now take care of that. All right. So today's mission, it being now 1, and we started at 12. We go till 3, is to go after the Sisterhood. And I'm not really sure how to go about going after the Sisterhood, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of theirs. There we go. I'll get paid for that, and then we're going to take the remainder and send it to Cutthroat's Den. I've been trying to build up my rep with Cutthroat's Den. If I get to level 2, agility skills get a reduction in training. Okay. Let's take a look at people. I need to replace my Skaven. We're going to raise your toughness. Krits and Ska, you actually did pretty well. Creep, we need to raise your survivability. Askin Deathclaw, you're actually still alive. I'm kind of surprised at that. Pinky Cane does not level. Silent Shadow does not level. Figmo does not level. Manal still levels. I'll raise your toughness. Gerwolf does not level. 2K still levels, but has not been fielded because 2K is a leader. Nika Nika. Actually, I probably should field Nika next turn. Next map. And I think, is that everybody? Yeah. Alright, let's swap some people around. Actually, since Giklab is in chat, we're going to put Giklab in the mission. Rat-U is not here, actually. Rat-U died at in one of the missions last week, I think, Skullman. Actually did not technically die. I want to make this point. You were blind in one eye, and then you were blind in the other eye, so they retired you. So technically not dead. What I need to do is I need to have the eye replaced version of you back in the game, but I haven't done that yet because I've been busy trying just to keep my team alive. I've got three days before I need to do something, so what I'll probably do is create a new Skullman, make you a damage hitter, damage doer. First things first, though, I need to look at the shop. It's Thursday. MWO is on Thursday. Try to focus book. Wow, a lot of purple shit, but nothing I can actually use. Nah. 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 I've got better gear than most what they're offering here. Hand potions, which I don't use. Okay. In fact, Skullman, give me a second. Let me get some money in my coffers. You can hug Rat-U. Let me get some money in my coffers, and we will hire you back with replaced eyes. I'm actually going to start using healing drops and whatnot. I don't haven't historically used them. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm usually really like I'm not really a huge fan. I don't want to get rid of any of these. Yeah, like I don't really want to get rid of any of this gear. And I don't have any money. But we're going to go through, we're going to look at gear. Because I do have some new gear available for my team. We're going to start with Fee. And we're going to look at Finding Spirit Devotion. Yeah, you don't need any of that. There is a new helmet that gives better stats. We're going to have you equipped with that. So Footin, where in the U.S. of A. are you coming to visit, if I may ask? Scott, we're gonna leave you. We're gonna actually give you better armor. 40, 30. We're gonna increase your dodge chance. Yeah, where are you coming to the States, though? Like, you're coming, I know you're coming to the States, but where in the States? Because, you know, I live here, and so does Fee. Oh, food, or Silent, kind of want to give you better gear, but I kind of want to save that sword for Figmo. There we go, we'll give that sword to Figmo. Manon. We're going to give you a better helmet. Ah! Louisburg, North Carey. Okay. Yeah, that's Fee's side of the world. I'm on the west coast. I'm on the other side of the U.S. 2K. Nika. You need a helmet. Giklab, you need... I have clothing of the veterans and clothing of mercenaries. We're going to give you the clothing of the mercenaries. And I would love to enchant these. Because I can now do Mark of Expertise, which increases the hit chance. Alright, well, let's wait. We're gonna wait till everybody's healed before we go after it.
Stock has been replenished.
Oh, I was just paid and they just replenished the market. Is there anything good? Oh, purple warp locks! Yes! And a purple staff. I'll take that too. Nice. Okay, Pendant of the Warp. What's that give me? Wyrd Stone resistance? What else you guys got? Give me weapons. Shield and a flail. Magic shield. I'll take the magic shield. Don't need the flail. I don't have anyone who uses them. Clothing. Light armor. Heavy armor. Pendant of the Warp. Like, this Pendant of the Warp looks interesting, but I don't know that I need it. Alright. Equipment. Let's see here. Spear of Devotion. You are Diclaw. You know what, Diclaw? We actually have Fighting Claws of Alacrity I'm going to equip you with. And I have Light Armor of Mercs, or Clothing of Veterans. I'll give you Clothing of Veterans. And we have no helmets, so you'll have to deal without. Kane, buddy. Um, yeah, we're gonna give you purple warp locks, cause fuck them. Oh, what else do I have? Well, Futin, someday you will. Someday you'll come and join us, and we'll hang out, and we'll be cool and social, and we'll be like, dude, you're awesome, and then life will be good. And I actually, you know, we're all. I'm pretty much like I am on my stream for the most part. Like, Fee creates this persona where she's all rage, and I don't have the capability. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't have the desire to do that. I would very much prefer to, treat people like I would want to be treated. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to give um, Balbados a spear. And then I have a Mace of Alacrity, which I can give to somebody who needs a magical mace, who I want to give better gear to. Manalgar. I think everyone's got magical gear that wants it, really. So I guess we'll give it to the new guy. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, let's see. Oh. See, I'm doing it this way because I want to make sure that I have everybody equipped to the best possible degree. Because do I have anything for warp lock? I still don't have anything for ranged. Motherfucker. I just want to make sure that everyone's got the best weapons loadout I could possibly give them. Because we're about to go and do something very dangerous. And it would be very, very nice. Alright, so I could sell all my regular gear at this point. Sell non-magical gear. Do I have a Hugin? I do not. It's actually one of the mechs that's on my wish list. Like, I have a lot. I like those sleek kind of new designs for in MWO. The Liaoshin rebuilds of some modern mechs, of which the Raven was the first, actually, historically in BattleTech timeline. But the Hugin, there's a couple of other ones that they built. They built the Liao House. The Capella Confederation built a string of mechs that were all Chinese inspired, and they were all designed so intricately and so beautifully. I love all of those mechs. Um, so, anyway, all right, I think we're good. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop because I know this next match is going to be a long match, and I want to be able to sit through all of it. And I know that I'm going to need to visit the little girl's room, and I'll be right back. Yeah, the hard points are utter shit, like most Capellan mechs. They're pretty, but worthless as far as their loadouts go. I know the Hugin is Old Norse, but I think, if I remember correctly, that the mech itself is actually a Capellan mech. And I'm back. Hi. I do apologize for that little delay. I needed to take a quick pit stop. That pit stop was longer than I expected. Let me take a look here. Do I still have... I still have shipments in transit. Okay. So we're going to go confirm. Folks have now recovered. And we're going to confirm one more because I need the money. Warband is hale and healthy. Alright, now. Let's take a look at spells because I actually need to get magic. Wither. Let's take a look. I want something new. You can go and learn Enshrouding Mist. Because we could use that. Do I have another spellcaster? I do not. So, and how long is it going to take him to learn? 2 days? Okay. 1, 2, and then now we are going after the sisters. This is one of the whole things that I've been kind of working up to. Is I want to take on the Sisterhood. I've wanted to take on the Sisterhood for a while. So she thinks bad, crazy. They steal Wyrd Stone to take the fortress and river where Skaven can't fetch take. She thinks not like Skaven breeders. They fight like bad things, better maybe. Da da da. Burn their god book. Okay. Okay, okay. Destroy their faith. Okay, let's destroy their faith. My objective is destroy the statues' hammers, ignite the Sisters' Holy Book, locate the Bell of Sigmar, and locate the Wyrd Stone. Okay. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Let's go. So I actually can't go that way. I can't go that way. This means that there is basically one way out. That way. We have blown a hole in their base. I cannot go turn that way. Okay. Well, let's pin their leader in place. Actually, let's not. Let's how do I want to do this? Tactically, like, what's the best option for me? Actually, I know exactly what the best option is. my best option is to force them to lose troops as quickly as possible. Okay. Deathclaw, buddy. And we'll have you maneuver up here. We're actually going to have you slip around here. Or not. Fuck. I was hoping I could have you. Can I get around? I cannot actually flank. I cannot actually flank them. That's a problem, potentially. Alright, so what we're going to do is have you stand here. And I'm actually not going to set you to ambush. I'm going to select. I'm going to end your turn. And we're going to move Fee up. I'm going to do the same thing with Fee. Have you parry. Oh, let's do this. So I was just musing, thinking about the way school works and how used to be back in the day, in California at least, that education was effectively free. Your average person, if you had good grades, could apply for and be accepted to the UC. Didn't cost you a dime. And here's the thing. My grades in high school weren't good enough. And that was the case, and I knew that was the case in high school, because I didn't give a shit about high school. I felt that high school was pointless, and I hated it, and I did everything I could to avoid it. But now that I'm older and more mature, yeah, I'm more mature than I was in high school. I know that's not saying much, but can I? No, I can't. All right, so let's actually see if I can get you up here. We'll do Enshrouding Mist. We'll do that to cover here. Now that I'm older, okay, Enshrouding Mist, dodge stance. Now that I'm old enough and older, and some would say more mature, and some would say less mature, and some would say that I haven't changed much. My grades are exceptional. Like, if it weren't for a bad summer, that was my own fault, because I decided to take too many classes one summer. I would be a straight A student. And here's the thing. Poison Globe. I would be able to enter the UC and the honors program if the UC system was free, because of how smart or how good my grades are. I shouldn't say how smart, because that's a myth. It's not necessarily how smart, it's how good your grades are. And my grades are pretty decent. Alright, so I guess that's the end. I can't get any more people up there. Oh, Commodore Sigmar. This will be interesting. Okay, then. That was awesome to watch. And this is another part of my depression, by the way. Something else that gets to me is that I can push myself hard. I could be a straight A student. I could be one of the smartest people available. And my
A new round has started.
My capabilities, my knowledge, is not going to wouldn't amount to anything if I don't follow someone else's path. If I don't, what's the term I'm looking for? Yeah, basically, if I'm not working for someone else, I am not likely to amount to anything. Because I won't have any income. Yeah, well, and see, I had the reverse problem. I hated high school and elementary school, and I was bored with them because I can actually read a book. I can read a single book, and I can remember. I have very good retention when it comes to reading information, and I'm not boned. I do very well. I just have to remember that. I just have to remember that I'm not. I have to study. I actually have to study. I am no longer able to just breeze through things.
Objective completed.
Oh, come on. Thank you. All right. Hi. But my problem is that I effectively have to fit into somebody else's mold to ever have a chance at being successful. And that's not fair. That's not how it's supposed to work. Like, I'm supposed to be able to learn to do something and to learn to do it well and to have it be my passion and be able to get paid for it. That's true, Futin, of most educational systems. They're not there, and this is something that I found interesting. The educational systems are not necessarily there to help you do what's interesting. They're there to help you be successful in I'll take that shot. They're there to help you be successful at blending in with society, which is not the same thing as having passion for what it is you're doing. They're not related. I like helping people. Here's my thing. I enjoy being altruistic. I am very much a person who believes that we should strive to help each other. Like, I believe this. This is a firm belief of mine and has been for years. The problem I have is that I cannot make a living helping other people in the ways that I would prefer to help them. Like, I actually could not make a living I could not make a living I can't make a living. What's the thing I'm thinking of? I can't make a living, for example, helping people through their depression. As a person, without this fancy degree that requires me 10 years to do, I can't be part of a support group. I cannot devote my entire life to being a support person for people with depression and have it keep a roof over my head. And this is true. You would have better odds in the States. Me, I would have better odds. I'm not sure where I would have better odds. And that's part of my problem, is that I'm not sure. Actually, if you want to work as a metal fabricator, your best bet is not in the States. There's not very many manufacturing jobs here. You're better off not in the States. I hate to say it, but it's true. Damn it. Kane does one thing, and one thing very well. He shoots people. Manufacturing and that kind of thing is... I mean, there's some places that do it in the U.S., but yeah, not so much anymore these days. A lot of that's been exported out to other countries. Okay. There are a lot of small shops. That is true. But if you're looking at doing like big manufacturing jobs, this is not the place. Oh, maybe while you're over here, since you're coming to the States, you should interview a bit. Talk to a few folks. See if you can find a place. Oh, you dropped right down in the middle of it? Wow, you got how many attacks?
A new round has started.
Okay. Filch says not taking any part of that. In fact, what Filch is going to do is do what we came to do here.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
You should interview at a couple see if you can interview at a few places. Greta's Boon. I'll take that. Don't really want it, but it's worth a couple of pennies. Now, you dared attack my friends. So I'm going to make sure you can't attack anybody ever again. Yeah. Or you need to make 1-offs or 2-offs. Yeah, no, that's legit. I want to check something here. Okay, there's nothing. Oh. There is something. Okay, we got still 2 objectives. There's one more statue, which he's going to destroy this turn. That'll clear up the statues, which I think is the larger circle. The smaller circle is the Bell of Sigmar. Bells are usually in belfries. So we'll take Fee. We'll have Fee see if she can get up there and destroy it. She's probably going to need backup. By the way, folks, please remember to like, share, support. I love you guys, but I also like keeping the roof over my head. I'm not as mercenary as some others who stream, because I just enjoy playing games. This actually allows me to play games that I don't normally play or wouldn't normally play. But it would be nice to be able to make a living doing this. I am a huge fan of doing what you love for money. I love playing games. I love doing a lot of things. But yeah, please like, share, support. That reminds me, I need to figure out how to get Patreon to actually register the fact that I am also streaming. Okay, so there's this big open area here that is very bad. Oh, but there is Wyrd Stone out there. That is sexy. Who am I using? I'm using Manol. How many hit points do you live with? 250? That would be amazing if I thought I could do it. Silent. We'll send Silent and Manol out here. I think between the two of them, any one target that shows up, they'd be able to deal with. And you know what? For shits and giggles, we'll send Balbados with them. Because that mist could actually turn the odds in their favor. Well, and see, that's the thing about jobs like that, is that they're not. And I have the same problem, Futin. I have the same exact problem, in that, like, I thrive. There are certain things I thrive on. I thrive on having random. I thrive on a little bit of craziness, a little bit of I don't want to say uncertainty, but like don't like doing the same thing every day. I don't like it. I like having jobs with a broad range of just kind of different things to do. And for me, Yay! We destroyed the hammer.
Objective completed.
And we'll look at the map, and it's gone. And I've got these 3, potentially 4, because Kane's there. Going up there. Let's see. Loot. Okay. I think those are dead body loot. Yeah, those are dead body loot. And let's see. I want to find their they have a Wyrd Stone cache someplace. I'm actually going to send my guys around the outside here, see if we can scavenge up some of that Wyrd Stone, because I need it. I needs it, my precious. Yeah, we need to go up. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ow! Ow, that bitch hits hard. Alright, I may have to pull a couple of people from the outside run in. Try and flank this bitch. She hits hard! Now, I know where the Bell of Sigmar is. It's up there.
A new round has started.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Oh, fuck that. Hi. You want to engage? Let's engage. Alright, let's take a look and see what's in here. Smelling salts. Remove stun effects. Nice. And we will run back this way. And you know what? We're just going to move right here. Because you now have 3 people on you. You're probably immune to all alone checks. But that's not going to save you from me kicking your ass. Ass kicking. The ass kicking shall commence. Fee. It's not this way. So where is it? Is it down here maybe? No? Interesting. Well, I've got a team outside, so maybe they'll be able to find it. In the meantime, is there a floor above this? There is. I don't know how I can get up there. Jump. Can I jump across? Let's see. Leap, jump down. Leap is what I want. There's gotta be a way up there. So I guess we're going up. Oh no. No, not this way. We are going this way. Well, like I said before, Futon, the thing I love doing, I enjoy, or have enjoyed, for example. Oh, he failed his leap. Okay, well, can I... Oh, I can't move. One of the things I enjoy doing, like, I'm a huge... Ow. I'm a huge fan, for example, of, organizing things. Like, one of the things I do currently is, as is known, I work at BabsCon, and I love the work I do because I get to organize things and execute events. I'm very good at it. I have absolutely no clue how I would turn that into a day job that I could then make money at. Like, I have no idea. Because it wouldn't, in order for me to do that, I have to have a proven track record. Which I guess I kind of do. But I also have to have reliable people. And I wouldn't be able to pay bills. Like, I wouldn't have money to pay my bills on a regular basis for a while. Because my money would be going towards getting that job started. And I can't afford that. Like, I can't afford to be homeless. Alright, can I leap across without... Yay! Yeah, event organizers are a thing. I mean, after all, who do you think puts on conventions? But there's no money in it. Like, the type of money that I would need in order for something like that to be profitable, I would need to be paid, several $1,000s per month. $1,000, $2,000 a month to be able to do something like that as a profession, and I can't afford that. Like, I can't afford to quit my day job and do that as a profession, because there's not, in the US, it's like being a comic book artist. Comic book artists in the US, and even to a degree in other countries, like, you spend 20 hours so you could spend 8 to 12 hours a day inking a series of comic book pages, and you're paid fucking minimum wage for it. Like, you'd be paid like 12 an hour or whatever for it. And you could love the work, but it doesn't pay the bills. It won't keep the roof over your head. And so a lot of times folks who do comic book work, like, they work themselves to death. They'll work 10, 12 hours doing multiple jobs. Goodbye. I'll take that great flail. Alright. We have secured this. Ow. Okay, Filch, I didn't think there was another person nearby. So let's kill him. Um, so yeah, like my biggest issue is that I want to do stuff to help people in a way that allows me to indulge my creativity, but at the same time also allows me to have a job where things are different every day, where I'm not stuck doing the same thing every day. And there's not very many jobs. Um, there really are not very many jobs that you can get that are like that. And, it's like, I want to do that. That's the job I want to do. That's the line of work that I'm already in, but I'm not being paid for it. And I'm not being paid for it because there's no... Oh, look, more smelling salts. It's only not possible if you believe it to not be possible. This is something I have learned in recent years, that you are limited. We are collectively limited by our... What's the term I'm looking for? There's a term for it. We're only limited by our ambition. In a very real way. And fee is down. That's a problem. I found their Wyrd Stone cache, but I don't have anyone in position. I have absolutely no one in position to help them. Well, I do organize big events. That's the thing. BabsCon is not a small... Like, BabsCon is a ridiculously large event. It's 2,500 people. So, I that's not a small event. And I have a track record of doing it. But I need an event that's actually going to pay me to do it. And that's harder, because that requires a certain amount of I am not liking how this is turning out. I mean, the issue isn't can I do the job, or even have I done it, or even can I prove I can do it. The issue is finding a one that actually pays, because they don't normally pay. What do I need for dodge stance? Is it 2 or 3? Okay, it's 2. And reload is 1. I'll take the reload and then the dodge. Yeah, so it's just one of those things. So, like, I need a job. I need it to pay for itself. It doesn't matter how good I am at it. It's it's like wedding planners. Wedding planners make a huge amount of money, but you already have to have a proven track record to get into the industry. It's like, hi, I knew you were coming. This Comet of Sigmar bullshit. Oh! Try it again. Okay. We've hit a situation where I need people up there. Whoops. In order to counter their movements, I actually need folks up there. Anyway, one of the things I want to do is I want to continue that process because I'm good at it. I've done it for 4 years now. I could almost certainly.
A new round has started.
Fuck, more enemy reinforcements. Okay. Alright, we're going to pull Filch off the front doors. I'm just going to abandon the front doors, I think. Because I need... move out of the doorway. Deathclaw, we're gonna have you fall back as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to begin. I do have a record, but even with a record, like, convention organization. Alright, so here's the thing. If you put convention organizer on your resume, like, one of the things that'll happen, oh, you failed. Will you get backlash? No, of course not. Kane's gonna kill you this turn anyway. Well, here's the thing. If I put convention organizer on my resume, it's not a matter of having that record. It's a matter of most folks, like when you put comic book artist on your resume, there's a certain perception that comes with that. And that perception is not one of professionalism. Like, people won't hire you because you organized a convention once. They're not going to. Now, if you say, I organized this big event, I organized an educational event with 2,500 people, well, that's different. Suddenly, you have organized a big event that is important, is critical. But if you put convention organizer, people aren't going to look at it the same way. And that's one of the other things that frustrates the fuck out of me as a person who does this kind of work. Organizing a convention is hard as hell. Like, it is like one of the hardest things I've ever done. And to have it belittled, and yes, it would be belittled. Great. He failed. Alright, we'll double cast. We'll try it again. To have it belittled because it's not a main thing. No. Yeah, put it... Exactly. And I may have to. I may have to someday do that. I mean, I could already do it. It's like I sit on a board of directors, which is true, I do. We don't do much. But I do sit on a board of directors, and I do understand what my responsibilities are. I actually had a hiring manager at the store where I currently work, tell me point blank that I was overqualified for any job in the store. And I told him point blank, I said, yes, I may be overqualified, but being overqualified doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the store. True story. Like, you can be... oh, 2 magical flails, and I don't have... okay, well, let's actually do this. Let's help my buddy down here. Because we need to kill this fucker. And I have done that, you know. Alright, Kane by himself is apparently really badass. So, I'm going to stick you here on... See if there's anyone else nearby. There are chests everywhere, but I don't see any baddies. Okay, so we're going to end the turn. End turn. Go wolf. I need extra carrying capacity up here. That is a truth. Yes! Made it. This is also true. Being overqualified means we'll do less fuck-ups. But I mean, I told him point blank. Because I need a job while I'm in school. Because I was going back to school. And that I wasn't a salesperson. And that it was never my intention to remain being a salesperson. Like, that was not what I planned to do with my life. And it has recently become a big issue because I'm not a salesperson, and yet they want me to sell things. They want me to be a salesperson. I don't want to be a salesperson. It's not my job. It's not what I want to do with my life. And the reason why they put me in the position they put me in was so that I would not be a salesperson. That I would not be, you know, would not be a salesperson, would not be selling things. They put me in a position where I was basically a clerk doing a job, and now they want me to actually be a salesperson at the same time. And so I'm frustrated by this because this was not what I came here to do. This is, you know, I came here to basically keep the roof over my head. And why the fuck not? I've stole Sigmar's idol. But I don't fuck up nearly as much as some of my compatriots do. And I don't subscribe to a lot, but the other problem is I don't subscribe to a lot of the corporate bullshit, which creates a lot of drama between me and my bosses because they believe that the company is all and the company is great. And I've always felt that that is nothing but bullshit. It doesn't matter the company I've worked for. I've worked for a lot of companies. I've worked for companies that have done amazing things for me. But just because they've done amazing things for me doesn't mean I believe that they are all that. I'll take that loot, thank you. Yay! Loot. Okay. Whew. You have a 65% chance. I'm gonna laugh if you miss. So that's my frustration. And the sad thing is I've had jobs where the job has been amazing and wonderful, and yet at the same time, like at the end of the day, it's just a job. And you know, I want something eventually that's going to mean more than just a job. And unfortunately, I don't ever see that happening. Balbados, you actually cannot climb walls, so we're going to just sit you at gather. I still have yet to find the Wyrd Stone cache. It is supposedly in this area. Which means it's probably at the top of their belfry. Which means this crew up here is the ones most likely to find it. In the meantime, I'm going to continue. I have apparently encountered people. Great. I'm gonna have you pull back, I guess. Magical light armor. See, I need people that's got more strength. Hopefully this whole and another one bites the dust. Another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, gonna look at you. Another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Well, for me, it's not even about the quality, Futin. It's literally about my frustrations with corporate culture, which I am not a believer in. Because corporate culture wants everything to be uniform, and I think that is a mistake. I think that is something that is problematic. I think uniformity is one of the problems that we currently have in our country. You know, we everything is the same. You know, and I think that we should strive to be better. I think collectively we should strive to be better, and I think that's true in every job we do. The problem is striving to be better when no one else around you strives to be better is disheartening. And it's pretty much what I ran into when I worked for God, every retail job ever, really.
New round has started.
Oh, Filch is full up. We'll set him up with warp poison. Well, see, and you do have to be diplomatic when you're in a position like that. It's like me doing commissions. Like, I used to do commissions, and I have troubles doing commissions about shit I don't care about. And unfortunately for me, that's like most commissions I don't really care about, because I feel that most people want the same shit. And give me something different. Give me something new. Give me something exciting that I'm going to go, holy shit, I'm inspired by this. And I'm not inspired by a whole hell of a lot these days. I'm just not. For whatever reason, you know, I'm not. Oh, I've already picked up everything I can. Okay. I'm just not. I'm just not inspired by a lot of things. I'm inspired by things that most other people find pretty fucking mundane. And that's the truth too, is that I am actually, I keep forgetting, everybody's inventory is full. Like my lead team, their inventory is all full. But I've learned, you know, I've learned to be diplomatic. Doesn't mean that there's still not a stupid idea. But for the most part, I could be pretty damn diplomatic. And I could also be really fucking difficult. Like, oh, I see the Wyrd Stone cache. Okay. Now I just need the bell. See, this team back here is actually in really good kind of position to guard against enemies. They have a mage. I can't. Can I slip through here? I can. Good. And we'll hit you from behind. I wait for the disadvantaged ability. And Barbados actually has a lot more hit points. Now, Futon, you have to. I understand that it's a chore to be diplomatic. Oh, do I ever understand that? What was it Fee said about me? Like, we have an actor for BabsCon who, he's good. But he's wrong for the part. Like, what he did with the character we gave him actually caused issues with our attendees. And so we're like, okay, we can't have you back. It's like, it's not personal, but we can't have you back. And to which the response is going to be overwhelming. I already know what the problem.
New objectives added.
I already know what the problem's going to be. Like, I already know the fight that we're gonna have with this guy. And did I already pillaged that? Okay. So my next goal is to get someone over there. Or several someones, actually. Ah, second magical dagger. Someone could actually finally dual wield magical daggers. That would be nice. Okay. God, I wish there was a way to call up inventory. I think you've got 3 inventory spots left, so we're gonna keep you there. We're gonna pull everyone else. Squirk. It does work wonders with households, but even still, like, you have to be diplomatic and you have to be nice. And this is a bad situation. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, that's perfectly fine. That's customer centricism. But Futon, like, finishing something, that's, you know, that's only one part of it. Telling a customer, what was it? My friend, I had a manager that I worked for by the name of Abe Zakak. He was an Indian fella. But he said it best. He said, diplomacy, for the most part, is the ability to bell destroyed. Is the salesmanship is the ability to tell people, tell a customer, that they are full of shit without saying that they're full of shit. Like, this was his biggest lesson to me. He said basically, salesmanship is, hey sir, I have this for you. But see, that's still not diplomacy, Futon. That's fixing a problem before it becomes a problem. That's, again, customer service. That's not the same. And I hate to say that, but I mean, like, that is certainly one approach. But how you would be diplomatic about that whole situation would be to tell them, I noticed some issues with your design. I fixed them for you because I want you to be happy. That's diplomacy. You don't tell them that their design sucked. You say, I understand the premise of your original design, but your original design had some issues that I think were overlooked, so I addressed them. You know, I mean, that's how you have to phrase it. You can't say your design sucked. It's like when I have a customer come in and buy a product, and then the product that they want to buy is like the wrong item for what they're planning to do. And I have to tell them that that's the wrong course of action. But I have to do it by saying, well, I can't say you're mistaken. I can never say you're mistaken. What I can say is, that's an interesting idea, but if it were me, because of these pieces of technology, well, you can say that. That's fine. That's why people don't like you. That's why people don't like non-diplomacy. You say you have an issue with diplomacy. I'm illustrating how you can go about things differently so you can understand them. So you can be more diplomatic. Kane has no inventory space left, so Overwatch stance. It's a very slender thing. Goodbye. Yay! Girlwolf is here. Alright, let's loot this shit. Can I loot this shit? I actually can't loot that. Can I loot this one? Scavenge, yes I can. Oh look, gold crowns. Why can I not loot this one? Alright, fine. I will set ambush stance. Next time Kane's got a turn, I'll move him out of the way. Yeah, but... Yeah, no, don't do that. Just because... Ow. Okay, that's a problem. Here's the thing. Just because other people are that way towards you does not mean you need to be that way towards them. Like, this is a true thing. You can be better than other people. You do not have to be like other people. And my usual advice is to be better. Don't be like other people. Be better than other people. Because you end up just making the problem worse. You need to make things better, and to make things better, you have to be better. And that's just a truth. I don't think Giglab's actually picked up or looted anything. Please be successful. Okay, thank you.
Objectives updated.
2 crates picked up. Yeah, ECM really is a Jesus box. Okay, 2 down. Good night, Giglab. I will see you on Thursday. You are welcome for the stream, Giglab, anytime. I will endeavor to remain peppy and happy and here for your streaming needs. Anyway, yeah, I need to figure out something else to do with my life. Kane's turn. Kane needs to move his ass. That reminds me, when I'm done here, I have to go to I actually have to go and talk with my landlord. I have to fill out some paperwork. Oh, I don't want the antitoxin. No! Fucker! Well, but here's the thing. Your social skills can always get better. You can always learn social skills. Social skills are not innate. And, you know, you learn by, well, doing, really. Paperwork sucks. I do admit, I hate paperwork. This is just a clusterfuck of a situation. Fortunately, they all only get one attack, but that doesn't matter. Tide of Sigmar, my ass. Alright, whose turn is this? This is... I don't know who this is. Oh, that's Gur. Okay. That'll give me a little bit of cargo capacity. Be able to pick up one more crate.
Objectives updated.
Okay. Now we need to get the fuck out of here. Actually, the best way to do that is probably to go back the way I came. Get back to my location, my crate, and drop off some of this stuff. Whoops. Oh, well, that's kind of what I wanted to do anyway. Still movement points? I do have movement points. Can I jump down? I apparently cannot jump down from here. No actions available. Okay, well, in which case, we'll move to here and set up ambush stance. I think that's because I'm out of movement points. Kick lab. And then we go this way. Look at that. Made it! Monal's turn. Alright. I got the best chance of taking you down. So. And parry stance. Alright, let's see if you can kill one. Okay, one down. The enshrouding mist gives them major disadvantages to their attack rolls. As long as I can keep that up and running, I have a pretty good chance of at least taking down a few more. This is effectively a stalling action because I don't think you'll screw up at the airports. I actually think you'll be fine. I mean, I went to Thailand, and this was years ago, and it went okay. My trip there was pretty uneventful, actually. Okay. Now we wait. Gerwolf. He's gotta take the long route around. Oh, that's empty. Okay. Cool. I guess if I go this way... Oh no, I actually do have to go back up. Okay. This is boring. See? And they only get one attack, so as long as I have the enshrouding mists up, unfortunately, Manal has very little defense. I have to kill... More of these guys are about to... Oh, no, that's not good. That's, like, really not good. Okay, we need to accomplish this objective as quickly as possible. This means that if I can, I need to see if I can knock down a couple of these guys and extract them and retreat.
A new round has started.
Fuck. Okay. Can you jump down from here? No. Okay. In which case, we are going to have you go this way and jump down. Alright. Okay. Cool. Filch is actually the fastest person for this, and I will be right back. Too much caffeine. I'm back. I'm back. Doot doot. Sound the trumpets. Alright, who's up? Mr. Deathclaw. Deathclaw goes this way. Jump down. Ow. Everyone so far who has made that jump has taken damage. I might write off the guys that are stuck outside. I may not actually have a choice. Everyone who's made that jump, I swear to you, everyone who's made that jump has fallen and taken damage. Like, I don't get that. Like, that they have like 70% chances, some of them. Alright, Git Lab. Okay. All he can do is dodge. That means he's probably going to drop this turn. Yeah, there's no disengaging from this. All I can really hope to do is to get someone back up to get that last crate. No, I don't do tubas. I do, actually I do guitar. That reminds me, I need to do that. Play a little guitar for y'all. God, this takes forever to go all the way around. I already did that. Okay. No big tuba, no big farts. I'm usually more ladylike than that. See, this has gone from having the advantage to struggling. But I think I've locked up all of their people in like one place.
A new round has started.
Mr. Sharptail. Alright, let's actually loot, because there was this big guy right here, this person here. No, maybe not. Somebody had 2 magic flails. Who the fuck was it that had 2 magical flails? I want them. Unless I already took them. I may have already claimed them. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. In which case, let's head back this way and not get myself exposed. Because if Filch dies, we lose. Deathclaw, did you drop off your cargo? You cannot. There's someone in the way. So, we're going to move you here, and then we're going to have you delay. Giclab. Your inventory is now empty. Run, 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 run. You're not an idiot. It's just, you know, not my sense of humor. I don't find fart jokes kind of as funny as some folks do. We'll say this. Shadow is putting up quite the fight up here. So's Manol, actually. Or so did Manol, I should say. Alright, cool. I can now figure out which direction I'm facing. And go up here. And can I... Do I stop movement? Can I move out of the way? Yes! It's actually more important that I get out of the way so that, bing, my team can actually... Oh. Well, alright. You'll go last. Oh, he actually is successful. Alright, so we're going to put up the Enshrouding Mists, which will give us a one-turn advantage. Oh, he failed. Okay, so I was not affected by that. Yes! Took one down! Alright, I could flee or I could dodge. We're gonna dodge. Because I think only one of them can engage me. And then I can disengage and hopefully get up the ladder. Did Kane already... Yeah, Kane was the first one to drop off his shit. Alright, we'll bring everyone back out. Next round, he'll be able to take that second leap. Oh, silent, buddy. Unless a second person engages Barbados, Barbados will be able to disengage. Then he can't climb, but his disengagement might open up the area for Shadow to disengage. And that would put me in an advantage because they could pull back.
A new round has started.
Alright, we'll start putting Filch on the way up. Start putting him on the whole thing of getting up here. Okay. Ensign Deathclaw, you dropped off your shit already. So we're gonna have you come up here. Yeah, I don't think any of them have anything of any use. Like... Deathclaw's almost dead, though. Like, all these guys are pretty badly beat up. But if we succeed, like, we'll get a ton of experience points. I pretty much can guarantee that we're going to succeed. Because, like, in another round or two, my team's actually going to have people in position. It is now 3. I could take you out. and then drop the mist. Actually, let's see if I can drop the mist beforehand, because that'll put you at a disadvantage. Doesn't affect Skaven. Skaven are immune. Perfect. Alright. Let's get this team out of here. Oh, you can't climb. That presents a problem. But you can retreat. I can't get through there. I actually have to go around the outside. Fuck. And the moment I recover that last chest, like, I am successful. Like, they will not be able to do much against me. But I have to retrieve that last one, and this could be it. Except that he can't climb. He can't jump. Because he's a dumbass. So he has to run all the way back around and go all the way back up. This is stupid. They should just give it to me. They really should. Of course, what's going to happen is I have two ranged guys coming up to the top who are going to put themselves in a position where they could give fire support. Hopefully allowing Silent to extract and climb. Get himself up the wall. So we don't lose any more troops.
A new round has started.
Fuck. Alright, Filch. I might actually just let Filch be the one to go up there and claim that shit, because he's faster than everyone else. You know what? I'm up here. And these still have shit in them, I'm pretty sure. So let's make sure that I get everything. Yeah. Videos are good. I'm actually a big fan of maps. I usually, when I'm taking long trips, I'll typically create a map, and that map will be my, I will actually draw out where I need to go and what I need to do before I go to said place, so that my maps are basically, I just follow the directions. That usually works pretty well. And GitLab. We are going to go here and here, and look! Hey, you guys have a problem now, because, can I? Yes! Hee 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 hee. entered. Shadow is no longer alone. And actually, I think he can disengage. He can now disengage. That's very good. That means he can do this. I have the high ground, and you guys are exposed. This is like Kane's perfect situation. No crippling shots, just regular shots, actually. Because he's got a 95% chance to hit, and he's going to take out... Oh, wait, no, that guy's stunned? I don't actually see why I need to take another shot on him. I can take a shot on somebody else. Let's take a shot on this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I see how it is. I'm going to pull back. I usually get one from the, I usually get them from the, websites of the airports. Looting. Don't worry, you guys ain't gonna live. They're trying to loot. No, they didn't make it. Or maybe they did. But it's not gonna matter because they're grouped up. And that one's dead. Let's see, as long as I hold this upper area, I actually have kind of an advantage. I killed a lot of them while I was down there. Come on. Ah, they picked up Wyrd Stone. That's fine. I'm waiting for my turn. Oh, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 ba, ba da 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 da. Filch, buddy, I'll slip you by. You're actually faster. I could end this turn. Let's do that.
Objective completed.
Done. Fuck you guys. $18-3. They killed only 3 of my guys. I want to make this point. They only killed 3 of my guys. And I killed 18 of theirs. That should tell you something.
Wrecking relics make cities leave. They know no temple place belong to Skaven. They see
Ah,
How you need of most loyal honest underlings. Murder Lord Smilsy need to keep
great horned one.
down too. Yes, yes. Murder Lord will must give much reward. Murder Lord send great bell of horn wanted helpful place. Show tell all.
Hero with somebody, Murder trust and Murder. If you need a warband. Oh, cool. And Manal makes a full recovery.
The gods are with you.
Barbados levels up. Giklab. Fee has a chest wound. Loses a point of toughness. Okay, well.
Outstanding.
Most of these guys are actually did really, really well. A 5-point victory. Got paid for that. I got 51. We're gonna pay for treatment. We're gonna actually pay for treatment for everybody. I'm gonna pay the warband. And because my team is now kind of in between missions, I'm gonna send a shipment. I'm gonna try and earn some rep here from these guys. 50, that's not quite enough yet. I'm pretty close to getting to level 2 though. Warband management. Okay, first things first, we're gonna look at Fee. Fee is gonna look at her mark of courage. Do I have something for her swords? Expertise and alacrity. Well, we're going to take the expertise this time because that's actually very handy. And then we're going to increase her leadership by 1 and her crit hit, bypasses, or melee and parry. We're going to increase her parry chance. Like, that parry chance is really kind of important. Alright, next up is you. You're new to my warband, so we're going to give you a little bit of toughness, a little bit of alertness, and a little bit of weapon skill. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Squirt Creep, you lost your gear. I'm not going to re-equip you just yet. Mr. Dieclaw, man, I have to give respect to you because you did some pretty tough stuff. I'm going to increase your hit points because you're lightweight. Kane, you didn't gain anything. Still nothing for the warp claws. Or the warp lock pistols. Shadow, you now have an offhand dagger that you can equip. Figmo, you're good. Manal, we'll need to increase your toughness and give you more alertness, I think. Gerwolf, buddy, you don't really have much you can do. What can I do on your shield? Is there any enchanting I can do on your shield? Mark of Deviation. Ooh. Mark of Recovery. Yeah. Yeah, let's take that. 35% chance. Not gonna worry about you. Not gonna worry about you. Remarkably enough, we're gonna increase that. And we're gonna increase your toughness. And, Shadow Knife. And then you're gonna gain awareness and we'll give you a point of toughness. More hit points is always good. Fee the Basilisk. Alright. Where is the hero of the hour, Balbedos? There's nothing really I can enchant, but there's spells you can learn. And I would love you to learn the upgraded yeah, no, actually, I don't necessarily want that. Immunity to all alone tests, warps, sorcerer's curse, gaze of the horned rat. By 2 for how many turns? 1 turn. Or warp lightning. Bless with filth. And is stackable. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna learn that. That looks like it'll be useful. What else? What else? Enchanting. I should probably look and see what other enchantings I can do. What can I put on this helmet? Mark of Courage. He almost never needs those. I need to give you a better shield. I stole someone's shield. Okay, that's a problem. I don't have another weapon to give you. Claws. You are down a helmet. Okay. Alright. Next order of business, we go to the shop and we look at what we can sell. Bugman's Ale, I can get rid of. The smelling salts, actually, I don't use. The Warhammer, I don't have any Sigmite individuals here, so get rid of that. Everything else is keepable. It's actually a pretty good haul. If I have other armors, I should look and see who is not, who's wielding magical armor. Toughness, accuracy, and toughness. I'll give you light armor. Fighting claws of alacrity. Those are black Skaven weapons. Clothing of mercs will re-equip you. Actually, were you were equipped in? I'd rather have you have that. Better armor. Light armor. I got a lot of magical light armor. Dieclaw. You know, we're gonna give you an upgrade, I think. Veterans. Toughness and max toughness. No, actually we're not going to. Yeah, just have standard heavy armor. Like, I'm at a point where, like, I can't... Everyone has been, everyone's been tweaked out and equipped to their best. It's actually not much I can do. I can do it next day, but, cool, I actually have money. Yeah, I have money. My team is good to go. I could actually have them learn new skills, because a lot of these people have not learned new skills in a really long time. And I don't mean the new guys. I mean, like, Kane. Kane has 14 skill points. You know, and he could learn trick shooter. You know, that's a skill. That's an expensive skill. Silent can... Oh, actually, henchman can't learn skill masteries. Well, he's been learning to use melee weapons. Only attack Daredevil. Ooh. That's a... Huh. Sidestep, I think, is the skill. See, like, my team has not actually been spending their points. I think I'm going to rename this one to be... that's going to be my new Skullman, I think. Alright, it is now 3:30, which is about, there we go. Lizard. Because he grew his eyes back. It is now 3:30. I've gone half an hour over of what I originally planned. I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I want you guys to have a wonderful afternoon. I have to go and talk to my landlord, and then I can come back and I can talk with my boyfriend and find out what we're going to do. But I have to go. I've put off this meeting with my landlord long enough. So and it's only going to take 5 minutes. I basically need to go in, transfer my information over from one form to another, and sign a signature. I hate meetings and I hate paperwork. That being said, thank you guys all for joining me. I want to thank all the usual folks, and I want you guys to all have a wonderful afternoon. And as per always, I love you guys. You guys are all awesome out there on the internet. Don't anyone tell you guys otherwise. You guys are amazing. So, you guys take care and have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Peace out.